Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here tonight with another requested reading, and this request is going to be an updated energy reading on Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. They are a couple. They've been a couple for a couple years now, I think, after that big public thing that we saw when he left his wife, who literally just had the baby, and that was absolutely crazy. That was absolutely crazy. But yes, I got a request to do an updated energy reading on these two, so that's what we're here to do tonight. So we will pull some from the tarot, and then we'll pull some from my Romance Angels Oracle deck as well. I have everything all shuffled out here. Let me just get everything laid out. Remember, as always, if you have any other requests that you would like to see from me, please feel free to comment below. I will get it on the list, and I will get it out as soon as I can. It'll probably be a couple weeks, give or take, so just be patient with me, and rest assured that it is coming, and I thank you so much. Also, if you're interested in your own private reading with me, I do offer those for $5 to my Venmo or PayPal, as I am still starting out and practicing. I definitely would love more people to try to read on. So I'm just putting that out there. I can do tarot readings, oracle readings, messages from your angels, messages from your deceased loved ones, 25 yes/no questions with a pendulum. And of course I can film that so you can see if it's something you're interested in and you'd like to give me a whirl. I would love to do that for you, as I am continuing trying to build over here. Okay. So I really, really appreciate it if it's something you're interested in. If not, please just like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that would be enough. Honestly, that would be enough. And again, I thank you so much with infinite gratitude. So, yes, let's get into this. Ethan and Ariana. So what we usually do here, we will pull a card on this side for Ariana, see where she's at individually, energetically, and then we'll do the same thing over here with Ethan, and we'll see where he's at. So, and then we'll dive in as a whole, like usual. So, let's get into it. So, let's see here. Miss Ariana. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so Ariana is coming up as the Six of Swords in reverse. So, this is about being stagnant, being stuck, running away from issues. So there may be things that she's not dealing with properly, that she's kind of putting on the back burner. I don't know if it's like relationship problems, physical problems, mental problems, but there's something she definitely is just like, there's definitely something there. Like she can't move past it, whatever that is. Maybe we can find out more than the cards, but that's where she's at. Let's see where Ethan's at right now. So for Ethan Slater, I think is how you say his name. I'm going to do this one for Ethan. So he's coming up as a Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is talking about sorrow, shattered dreams, underachievement, overindulging in things. He's not satisfied. He's not completely satisfied. He's definitely made some mistakes. I mean, we've seen some of that play out. I still, not to like crush the dude or anything, I just cannot believe he did that to his wife. It's not even funny. I'm not even trying to laugh about it. It's so screwed up what these people do. I just can't imagine. I can't even imagine. It doesn't matter. It's not what we're here to talk about today, but it's still so crazy to me, the way that all played out. So yeah, that's kind of where each of them are at energetically. Not the best energy, but not the worst, It is what it is. So let's jump into this whole relationship as a whole. So what's going on in their relationship between Ariana and Ethan? Let's see what we got here. Give me a second. I'm looking. I think there's two. I'm going to go for it off the bat. This one and then this one. Oh, God. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen at some point. I don't know how soon, but I don't know. know. It just came to me. I have to say it. I don't know what it is, but so here we have the Two of Cups. So it's about an imbalance. Chaotic kind of energy, an imbalanced, chaotic energy. And I have to say this too, just because, you know, I'm thinking about it. The way that this all started, you know, with like him ditching his wife and the baby, you know, just the way this all started, like the relationship, like it was very messed up. And I have a feeling in the end, and there will be an end, okay? There definitely will be an ending. I'm going to call that right now. I feel like it's going to be just as messy coming in as it's messy going out, if that makes sense. That's just what I'm feeling. That's just what I'm feeling. And then we have this Tower in reverse about delayed catastrophe, fear of pain, avoiding tragedy, you know, and it kind of reminds me too of the energy card we just pulled for Ari, you know, running away from problems, not facing them, like she's too scared. I don't know what that is. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's something within this relationship or if there's like something else personally that she's going through, but there's something. And I'm telling you, if it's not addressed, it's going to crumble eventually. This tower will fall. It might take a little bit of time, but it's going to fall eventually, and it's not going to be pretty, okay? It's not going to be pretty. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. I know I keep saying it, but I can't help but to continue to think about that, his ex-wife and that child. That poor woman, like, it makes me so sad to think about. It really does. It's just absolutely devastating. So here we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? So it's about unhealthy relationships, broken family, separation, broken marriage, you know, and that energy still lingers. That energy still lingers. And it's very sad. And like I had just previously said, you know, the way this started, it's going to be the way this ends too. It's going to be just as messy. Because that was messy. I mean, you have to agree. If people don't think that's messed up, then I don't know what planet you're on, but that is so screwed up. And the fact, see, that's what must suck about being famous. I would hate that because these people know your every move. All your business gets leaked one way or the other. All the shitty shit that you do, it comes out, you know, and it sucks because everybody knows about it. There's no privacy. It's just, oh my God, that I give them people a lot of credit. They are very brave souls. All those, you know, Hollywood people, these celebrities, they are very brave souls to play the role that they do because I couldn't do it. I can hardly even be around a small group of people sometimes without wanting to just run the hell away. You know, I can't imagine the fact that all this was aired out for the whole world to see. But yeah, this energy, it will follow, you know, and I'm telling you, not everything is what it seems to be. I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 more times. Icky. It's very icky. And then, I mean, if he did that to her, you know, to his ex, what the hell did he do to her? You know what I mean? Like, these patterns will continue one way or the other, you know? So next we have the High Priestess. So this is just about intuitive, subconscious, inner voice, spirituality, wisdom, secrets. And that's what I'm feeling with this card, secrets. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things hidden that we don't know. I mean, obviously we could say that with anything, but, you know, it's just within this relationship, it's very interesting. Let's see what else we get. Eight of Cups, walking away, abandonment. Well, he did walk away from his last relationship. Like I said, I'm going to call this now eventually. It might be some years down the road. And I wouldn't even, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even be surprised if maybe, I'm going to give it like a 40-60% chance. I'm more on the 40% side that there could even be an engagement between these two, but they're not going to be together forever. I'm going to put that out right now. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, I take full accountability, but that's what I'm feeling, because I can't help but feel that. It will come to an end eventually. Especially if whatever, you know, is being brushed under the rug and not dealt with, there's going to be consequences. And I'm starting, like I said, I wasn't sure what that is, but I'm starting to think as we continue this reading, it's like within her relationship. There's something going on. That's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I have to go with how I feel inside, so regaining awareness, being productive. This is the 8 of Swords in reverse. Regaining awareness. Well, I sure hope that's the case, because you're definitely gonna have to. Being hopeful. And also with this too, you know, with one or both of them, I feel like it could be her, because I feel like I've seen more of her struggles than I have, you know, Ethan's. I haven't really heard much about him struggling too much with things. Obviously, I have heard more about Arianna, but could also be, too, that, you know, this difficult, coming out of this difficult period here with this 8 of Swords in reverse, you know, they might need more time. Might need more time. But, you know, we're going to find that strength to overcome those obstacles. Okay, next we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, I don't think this relationship is that healthy, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just saying, I don't see it, okay? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I don't see it. Disagreements, unstable relations, disharmony, separation, division, tension, breakup. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen eventually. You know, and I send Arianna all the love and light that I possibly can, because I know that girl has been through some shit. I can feel it. I know she has. And I really hope that she can heal and she can get through all this stuff, because I know it's not easy for her. I know it's not. I can just feel it. I can feel her energy, and it's a little saddening, I'm not gonna lie. It's tough, you know? Being a human is not easy. 4 of Pentacles, needing control. Yeah, and there is a fear with something. She is terrified of something. We saw that in the one card. I'm feeling it energetically. I wish I could explain these feelings that I have, 'cause sometimes I can't, but they're definitely there. You know, I can feel it in my body, and it's very unsettling. It's very uneasy. And there's something. There is something. Okay, 4 of Cups in reverse. So it's about new direction. Moving forward with things. So, I mean, that's good. Moving forward is always a good thing, because you don't want to stay behind. You know, you don't want to stay stagnant. So that's good. World in reverse. Delays, shortcuts, just feeling empty. Does she battle depression? Or does he battle depression? I feel a very overwhelming sadness as I'm reading these guys. Just a very heavy sadness. I guess depression would probably be the best way I can explain it. It's just a really heavy sadness. It's definitely feminine, so it's coming from her. I'm picking up on her. Has she battled depression before? I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I know she's struggled with some things, but I feel this just emptiness in my soul. Just like this world card, you know, sort of represents. Of course, it represents a lot of things, but yeah, that emptiness, I feel that. It's just like this big pit in my stomach. Almost like a numbness. That is so sad. That is so sad. I pray for her. I really do. What a horrible feeling. What a horrible feeling that is. That is so wild, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing too, as I'm continuing to progress in my tarot readings and whatnot, I'm starting to feel a lot more physical stuff as I read, you know, and sometimes it gets kind of discouraging a little bit because sometimes the things that I'm feeling I can't really explain, you know. I don't know what that is. It's just, I don't know. I'm still learning, but it's weird. Does anybody else get that stuff? Anyways, so we have the Five of Cups here in reverse. So this is about achieving peace and forgiving and acceptance and hope and happiness return. And you know what? It's exactly what I want. Please. Please. Also, this card, too, it could even be something like a lesson that one of them or both of them, you know, has learned, but they're repeating it again. It's like a repeated cycle. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to achieve that peace, especially her, because I feel it more with her than I do him. I feel like he's just you know, I don't know. I don't even know, but I'm feeling more into her for some reason. I'm picking up a lot more on Arianna than I am Ethan. I will say that. Like, I'm in her body, like, for sure. So next we have a Judgment in reverse, inner critic, inability to face facts, feeling down. Yeah, there's that feeling. That's what I was trying to tell you guys that I'm feeling. It's just this, I don't like it. But as I always say, you know, I wish them nothing but the best, you know. Justice in reverse. Injustice, legal complications, dishonesty, not wanting to take responsibility, unfairness. He ain't the one, baby girl. I am sorry. He's not. I don't care. Get mad at me. The Emperor in reverse. Domination, excessively controlling, lack of discipline, stubborn, aloofness. Something just doesn't feel right. Nine of Swords, anxiety, hopelessness, anguish, overwhelming. I'm telling you, I can feel that. I can feel that heaviness within this. That's why I asked if she's, like, battled depression. Because I am telling you, there is a heavy freaking sadness. And I know she's been through a lot of shit, too. And I think there are still unresolved things. And she's got to try to work on that, or they're just going to consume that poor girl. That's horrible. Oh. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to have to close this. Because I can't explain to you what I'm feeling right now. It is weird. Page of Cups, so newness. Creative opportunities. There could be some more, I was just thinking too, there's definitely going to be more financial opportunities coming, probably for both of them, to be honest with you. That's what I feel with this. So, there will be some more financial opportunities coming around the corner. The Chariot, lack of direction. Powerless, opposition. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with these two, but I don't feel too good about it right now, and there's something going on. because I can feel it and I don't like it. It's a very uneasy heaviness feeling. And I feel like it's with her. Like I'm picking up on her more. All right, so we will pull a couple cards here. A couple of the Oracle Romance Angels deck. So let me just see if I can get some to fly out on Ethan and Arianna's relationship. There we go. Passion. It's definitely that. No doubt. Okay, I had one fly there. Chemistry. I mean, yeah, they definitely have that. You know, it doesn't mean you're soulmates, though. And I do not believe that they are. Another one of those karmic relationships. Unrequited love. It ain't gonna last. It definitely will not last. Yep, codependency. Somebody has codependency issues, too. And, you know, it could be Ari. It could be her. But that's definitely coming up. Separation. Yeah. It's coming. Like I said, it could be a couple more years. And like I said, you know, I wouldn't even be surprised if... I mean, maybe there would be an engagement, but it might not even go that far. I don't know. I really don't know. But last three that we have pay attention to red flags. There's definitely red flags. Okay. Deception. Yep. Deceiving, conniving, and then having control issues as well. Somebody's definitely got control issues. I think a lot of us do. I know I do. I struggle with that a lot. So, just another normal human emotion that we have to try to work through the best that we can. But, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm going to close. This one was definitely overwhelming. I cannot not explain to you guys the way that I feel. It's so weird. But, you know, I got to say it. I guess we'll see what the future holds for these two. I do wish both of them nothing but the best of luck, especially Arianna. I was a big fan of her growing up. And I wish her nothing but the best. I know she's been through a lot of stuff, and I really hope that she can get through it. So I'm going to leave it at that. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you with infinite gratitude. And remember, like I said, if you have any other requests, put it down in the comments. I'll get it on the list. Should be a couple weeks, give or take. And if you'd like to connect with me for your own reading, please get a hold of me. And I would love that. So anyways, I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a great night. Bye, guys.